Parsons Show. So why don't you just sit back and enjoy yourself? Our special guest for tonight.
Hello everyone. Yes, today my first guest is Zandie Shields. She is the owner of Zent. Everyone, welcome Zandie Shields. Hi Zandie.
Hello, hello. It's so wonderful to see you today.
I'm so glad to have you here.
I'm happy to be here at the Jessica Parsons Show. It's such an honor.
So tell me a little bit about Zent.
Well, Zent as an umbrella stands behind the progression and education of current and aspiring professionals. So that's for brands and businesses, especially in this area. We do so by providing presenting platforms. So we put on shows, marketing and promotional resources we provide to different clients that we deal with. So we do all of those different things, and we look to build everyone's brand and business, you know, in a presentable way so that they can be marketable in all other aspects. Because we all know at the end of the day, bottom line is what builds a business. So you getting that revenue, and we look to equip anybody that we deal with those tools.
So how did you feel receiving the Promoter of the Year award in Madison? How did you feel?
It was a phenomenal feeling. I will say that the beautiful thing about this opportunity is that we usually help with that event anyway, so we had other staff available, but I wanted to make sure that the core staff that has, you know, really put the work and the effort into promoting, into helping and working with Zent, that they got the opportunity to sit back and relax.
Nice.
And so for our category to come up, and it was like they all were just waiting and hoping.
Right.
And then they said Zent, and it's like I could see in their faces that they knew.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and it was a wonderful feeling to be able to see that, because to be honest, they worked. We all, you know how hard it is, you know, when you go through different trials and tribulations and building and growing.
Right.
And it's not an easy period. So for us all to work and for it to pay off, it was a wonderful, wonderful,
Great work
wonderful
definitely does
experience.
pay off. Now you guys also just did a clothing drive.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now I know it was phenomenal. You know.
Yeah. It was a beautiful thing. I will say that one thing I'll say about my team as well as myself is that we had a really busy year for 2014, but
Right.
the most gratifying event that we put on was the clothing drive.
Yes.
And that was our opportunity to take the time that we get for any other event and to actually give back to our community.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, that was wonderful.
And it was beautiful. We did, and then, you know, it was a wonderful setup here. You know, Jessica Parsons Show did a lot to help us with that. But it was beautiful. We had setups for children, adults, business attire, as well as winter clothing.
Yes.
So it was really wonderful. People were coming out just getting the clothing, and it was just a nice. We had Chris LaBella out of the Madison area come out and perform, and
wow.
he has his guitar. We had we had A Banger out here on the ones and twos, and it was just a wonderful experience, a great environment.
Nice, wonderful. Well, I mean, it's
always
good
to give back.
Yeah, it is. It's always good to help the community. You know,
I feel like if you are building yourself and you are working to be able to be a marketable individual, and that you are willing to put the time in, you should be paid for it.
Definitely.
So the biggest thing that I like to offer my team, as well as anybody else interested in joining, or anybody else that has their own brand or business, is making sure that you're doing something that you can get paid for.
Right.
So when we say offer our community anything, I'll say that's one thing that I bring when we sit down at the table, when we have a meeting of any sort. I'm going to talk to you about how are you making yourself revenue.
Exactly.
How are you building yourself? How are you getting paid for what it is that you like to do?
Yes.
So I would say that we bring business. We bring business to those that are aspiring to do something with themselves in the entertainment industry, and they may not know how to get money from it. They may not know the time frame that it's going to take, or what they even have to offer, but they are passionate about what they do. Engineers or producers or artists, and they just don't know how to make money.
Exactly.
So those are
that help.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
definitely.
And I feel like I feel like as a whole, that's one thing that if we're making money from it, we should be able to show them how to.
So tell me, what other brands or organizations are helping you push forward?
Well, I would say Come Clean is definitely one of the bigger brands that are Get Your Buzz Up, nonprofit, UCAN, Urban Community Art Network, excuse me, as well as 420 Crew, music group, Bloodline, Less Work. We have a lot of different local brands out there, Jilla, that are helping with our brand and building us as we build them. So I think those are a lot of the brands, but of course there are tons more. So
nice, wonderful. So you know, me, the world, the community, anybody, if they want to reach Zent, tell me, where can we find Zent?
Well, anywhere you type in, especially YouTube, ZENT Productions 1, or if you get on Facebook, that's probably the quickest way I could say that you'd be able to contact us. Is going to be facebook.com/Zent, ZENT, events, EVENTS. Or facebook.com/Zent Music, so ZENTMUSIC 1 will be the quickest ways to message us or to check out what we have going on.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. Well, everyone, Zandie Shields is here. We are so grateful to have her here on the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to thank you, Zandie.
Yeah, thank you, honey.
Yes, and we will be right back with my next guest,
Stay tuned.
Vickie Lynn. All right, my next guest is Vickie Lynn and Emmette Crazy Cannon from Beloit, Wisconsin. B City, be funny in the house, everyone. Let's welcome them. Yes, Vickie Lynn and Emmette, we have them here on the Jessica Parsons show. I know, is it Des Uncensored?
Yes, Des Uncensored. He couldn't be
make
here
it
today. No, his muscles deflated and he couldn't make it.
Oh my gosh. Tell him to pump it back up.
Pump it up. We got soldiers. We soldiers.
Well, we hoping for the best for him. You know, maybe we
Yeah.
can get him a pump or something to pump him back up. And,
Yeah, I should have brought a picture of him. Just held it
Oh, he
up.
probably wouldn't like that. Muscles would have been way out here hanging.
No, we
ain't on that.
just showed him the pumped up
We
version.
don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. He would be upset. So we want to hope Des Uncensored he gets well, and
Yes,
we want
and we're
to
gonna
get him on the
represent
show.
well.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Thank you for having us.
Yes. I'm grateful to have you guys here. Definitely. So tell me a little bit about B City. I mean, where did B City come from? B City, be funny. Where did you guys come from, and how did you guys, come together?
Well, Emmette was a comedian. He's been a comedian for years, and then I saw him, and I'm like, oh, I want to do that. I can do that.
Oh, yeah?
And then I started hanging out with him. And then Des, he started doing comedy, and so we just all got together one day. It was originally five of us.
Emmette got it started. You seen Emmette and...
Yeah.
Actually,
What was you doing, Emmette?
Her ego she wasn't really thanking me for doing my job as a comedian. Her ego wouldn't she was like, oh, I see everybody looking and gaping at him. I want that.
Oh,
So
yeah, she want that spotlight.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
I want to do that.
Exactly.
I'm funny. Why can't everybody look at me like
Right.
that? So when she came to me and was talking to me about it after my show, I was like, okay, we can do this. So she thought I was going to treat her just like, because a lot of times, a lot of people come up to you and be like, oh, I'm funny. Or, put me on.
Right.
Yeah, you're funny to your family, to your friends,
To
to
yourself.
co-workers. But can you get on the stage in front of strangers and do this? So I told her to work on some material, and I would get back at her. She did. She hit me with a joke. I liked it. I said, okay, she got it. So I was a headliner for a show. I talked to the promoter. We changed it up. I let her be the host of that show.
Yeah.
First time out the gate.
First time
out the gate.
I was not scared at all. I just went up there. I'm like, it's like I'm on TV and y'all lost the remote. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
And the spotlight on me now.
Right. And I
ain't
just
going
had
nowhere.
a field day. I had a field day.
So we started rolling together. Whenever I did a show, I have her come, see if she can get in. So we started rolling. I wanted to build a team. So we still was working together. And so Des started doing his thing as a comedian. So people was like, yo, that guy Des, he's funny. You need to check him out. We go to one of his sets. Check him out. He's funny. The funny thing about it is after he gets done, I come up to him and we both say at the same time, I've been looking for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, yeah.
So he gets on board with us. He likes what we talking about. And ever since then, we were running
Yeah,
tight.
we just,
Nice.
it started out, it was originally 5 of us,
Oh,
but,
wow.
2 of them, they decided to do their own thing.
Okay.
So, it's just me, Emmette, and Des.
The Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you gotta
Okay.
sometimes you gotta decrease to increase. So
Right.
Hey,
Hey, you
like
right about
that.
that. That's all right. That's
Yeah,
all right. That's
sometimes
all
you
right.
gotta, let go of too many people in your circle.
Right.
Right.
Well, that's all right. The Three Musketeers is here on the Jessica Parsons show. And they is rolling in the spotlight.
Right.
You hear me?
And if we can downsize her ego, we'd be even
My
better.
ego
It's
is
not
in
gonna
check
happen.
right now.
It's not gonna happen.
It's in check.
Yeah.
That's all right. Well, where have you guys traveled? I mean, I know you guys,
Oh, yeah, we've
have done
been.
lots of things. So maybe where?
We've been to Kentucky, Indiana.
Yeah, Fort Wayne, Indiana, and let me see, Belvedere, Illinois, and we'll be in Madison, and we've been in Madison before, Wisconsin. We've been to Chicago.
We've been down here in Rockford
a few
too.
times.
Okay.
Rockford area.
Yeah.
So Rockford, you know, keep looking out for us because I like it around here.
Yeah, book us.
I know that's right.
Book us. Book us if you're going to jail. Book us if you're getting out of jail.
Now how they gonna book you if they go?
Well, you know, sometimes they have a I'm about to go to jail barbecue.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Or if you finna have a I just got out of jail fish fry, whatever, you know.
I mean, you know what?
We make the event better.
We have parties for everything. It don't matter.
We do. Black folks love to have a party. My uncle always used to say, I'm happy, need a drink.
Oh.
I'm sad, need a drink. So
well, my father always said, the link card on, let's have a party. You hear me? I know.
We grilling tonight. We grilling tonight.
So what is upcoming for B City, Be Funny? You know, what's coming up in the near future for you guys?
Well, next for us, we have a show January 1st at Badger Bowl in Madison, Wisconsin.
Okay, nice. Is Des gonna make it to that event? I mean, I know he's kind of feeling down, but I know you guys need the Three Musketeers there. I'm sorry, is that okay? Because you know, y'all done make. I like that name. The Three Musketeers. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna be. The Three Musketeers is coming on the Jessica Parsons show. No, but is Des gonna be able to make it? I mean, and what actually are you guys doing there? Are you guys doing comedy? I mean, do you just do comedy?
We do skits. I mean, when you come to our show, you're gonna get a show. We don't just want to do the stand-up. We do skits. We do crowd participation. We
roasting
do improv
sessions.
You know, we do
roast. We will get on stage and roast each other.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
And you can also have us host your event. If you have an upcoming event, we can do that. We host. I do poetry and acted in plays. Emmette's acted in plays. So
nice.
We're not just comedians. We do, you know, we're very versatile.
Wonderful. All right, well, can you guys give us some comedy? I mean, I want to see some comedy or some roasting.
Well, I mean, Vickie already.
Don't roast me on the show, okay? I'm gonna tell you that.
Too lovely for me to do
are
that.
safe because I love you and stuff.
Thank you. I just want to put that out there, okay? Don't be roasting me on my show.
I ain't even got it in me to joke about you. Now, Vickie all day. Vickie all day.
Yeah, but I want to hear some stuff, y'all, okay?
Okay.
Yes, all right. Vickie, Lynn, and Emmette, Crazy, Cannon. We'll be back.
I'm not saying you don't look good. I'm just saying you unattractive. You're not ugly. You're just unattractive.
It's like a put up, put down.
Yeah, you know.
That's why
Life is a roller coaster with me.
That's why I hate you. See, because I hate women like you. I hate women like you that wear animal print that don't match the animal. Like I ain't never seen a cheetah that big. Really.
That's why I don't wear animal print. All right, where Jessica at? Bring Jessica
I'm tired
back.
of talking to you anyway. Really tired.
Y'all know what? I'm happy to have y'all here on the set. Y'all didn't talk about me, did y'all?
No.
Okay, good.
I love you, girl.
Okay, don't talk about me. Don't talk about me. It was so good to have you guys here. I want to thank you for coming on the show. Let me get in the middle now.
Okay. Yeah. And if you wanna book B City Be Funny or come to a show, definitely look us up on Facebook, B City Be Funny, or email us at bcitybefunny608@yahoo.com.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
No problem. B City in the house. B City Be Funny.
Mm-hmm.